Welcome to Mediocre Gaming, and today we're playing Gotham Knights. Well, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. I'm Zarel. Let's get to it. Alright, so today we're going after Dr. Q, otherwise known as Dr. Harley Quinzel, aka Harley Quinn. But before we get to that, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, smash that subscribe button, and ring that bell to be notified of all future episodes as soon as they go live. So let's get into it. So this is a really weird intro to tracking down Harley and her shenanigans. And I really think it should be called shenanigans because that's what it is, even if it is lethally dangerous. Dr. Q and all her quinners. So there's been a lot of problems going on. More questions than answers with what's going on with Harley. She was at Blackgate. She was helping Batman with something. She wrote a book about it, actually, and she gave it to us after we helped her, and she broke out. Since she's been out, she's been getting some technology and some pharmaceuticals and giving it to the people at large. So not even any particular criminal faction, just citizens of Gotham that thought she was some new like fad diet or health guru. So instead, it was someone that was, criminally insane, which, depending on your experience with fad diets and health gurus, you might agree that they're criminally insane. Anyway, so now we have a perimeter, a block that's been blocked off, or an intersection that's been blocked off in the perimeter, and we're checking it out and seeing what's going on. So, of course, there are some criminal organizations involved, but there's also some citizens. So we have to figure out why regular people are getting involved with known criminal factions. I will say at the very beginning that these guys are level 21, so the level is geared towards you being somewhere in the 18 to 23, I would say, range. And it says before you start the case file what the recommended power is. You can go in lower or higher. If you go in lower, then it's going to be more difficult, and the guys are going to be very spongy and more difficult to take out. Oof. Likewise, if you're over leveled, you're going to take them out relatively easily. So if you want a little bit of a challenge without being too much, then go in when you're at that range. If you want more of a challenge, obviously go in before, if possible. All right, so one of the devotees had a medical implant that was likely overridden by Harley, and as such, that is what is causing all the riots around Gotham. All these people that thought they were getting something to make themselves healthier were instead getting something that would essentially make them slaves to Harley Quinn. All right, so now we need to go to the hospital because that is where everything is going down. We don't know what to expect other than there's probably a freak faction presence in the hospital. There's more than likely, or there's definitely, citizens of Gotham that have their, free will taken away, inhibition, and probably Harley is here somewhere. So let's move along. Let's get these guys taken care of. So these guys are 21, and I believe I am 29 or 30, level 30. So none of these guys should be much of a challenge. With only 30 levels, 9 levels makes a big difference. It's almost 1/3 of your total progression. Oof. Guy just blew himself up. Alright. And all through that guy didn't even hear anything. Just brutal takedowns. So you might be wondering why I'm taking the stealth approach. Practice, I would say. Just like that. And just like that, stealth is over. So even if you're overleveled, it's not a bad thing to go through and try and attempt to take care of the guys in a stealthy fashion so that when you need to or should, if you need to be stealthy, that you have a good idea of how to do that and how it will work well. Alright, I'm not sure what happened to the one guy. He just kind of fell over in the middle of the two other guys. They're getting short-circuited or something. Alright, well, we're quickly making our way through the maze that's the hospital, so once again, quietly, or not so quietly, taking the guy out. And just like that, lost my bonus because he disregarded my heavy attack. Brushed it aside like I was a gnat. That really shouldn't be the case because I should be well above, and it should be easy to take the guy out. Break his guard, and then pew pew with the drone, and away he goes. Alright. But as luck would have it, it was a good setup to finish one of the knighthood challenges. Alright, with every set of guys, we slowly make our way closer to Harley Quinn. So she's setting up the venue, so to speak. See how easy it is to take the guys out as we get closer. Seems like they're a little bit harder, even though they're supposedly the same level. So even though they're still level 21, it looks like they take 3 shots most of the time instead of 2. Approximately the same difficulty, but not quite the same. So being in the hospital, we got a different protocol here. And let's see what's up with the security camera. Now, up to this point, in the public eye at least, she's been dressing more normally, or more like a successful businesswoman. Alright, we got a troop of freaks to take out here. Use my new momentum ability. See how well that works out. I feel like it doesn't do as much for me as it could. And apparently I was fighting the invisible man there. Alright, down and out. And ready for more. Alright, ambush takedown and no one heard. Try it again. There we go. 3 left. Oh good, I broke his guard that time. Alright, takedowns always inspire fear in the rest of the guys that are in the area. So once they have that little ghost symbol above their head, once they get 3 strikes on it, they'll run away. Alright, almost looks like a gymnasium here. Maybe a food court. Gift shop. Something. Alright, freeze this guy. Do a heavy attack right after the freeze. Seems to do extra damage. Boom. So that's 5 out of 11. But it was, I guess I was far enough away from anyone else that I was able to do a takedown. Alright, there we go. Now it said you didn't do the silent takedowns, which is okay, I guess, but I'm not even close to being done. Well, I'm close to being done now. Alright, that guy heard my grapple. Alright, one more. Alright, there he is. Let's chase him down. Should be able to do a takedown on him. Maybe. And he brought someone back. Bam. Not bringing anyone else back. I like the little Batman face she painted on there. And we finally tracked her down. Now this fight might be a little one-sided, since there is a considerable level difference. We'll see how it pans out.
Mightily. This game has gone on long enough, Harley.
As if. This has been in the works since Blackgate. Welcome to my party!
Huh. This doesn't look like a party.
That's because I haven't lit a candle! Now, girl.
Alright, not so much as of a monologue as just telling you how it is. She's got the controller and she's not going to let you have it. So you have to pry it off of her and do what you can. Ooh, that's pretty one-sided. Phase 1 complete. Let's see. Either 2 or 3 phases, if I had to guess. Yikes, they're like the running zombies. Go right through the window and keep on going.
I almost forgot about my special surprise.
Oh, but the special surprise. Maybe she made baked Alaska.
Mama's got some stuff.
Guess there's only one way to find out. We'll have to wait until she comes back. And we can't follow her.
Oh boy.
So we'll have to deal with these guys. Obviously knock them unconscious. And that should be the last one. Yep, there we go.
Did you miss me?
No baked Alaska. Just upgraded her hammer. And she got her minions in the crossfire. So she's kind of hanging back, waiting for an opening, it looks like. And the minions are going to be relentlessly attacking. And you have to watch out for the little landmines that are around. Now, she's not immune to electric damage. She definitely is affected by cold damage. Ooh. I'm sure that would be painful if you were around level 21. 18 to 23. 23 not as much, 18 a lot. And of course less than that. A whole lot. Alright. Ooh, this might be it. Take her out. Got her controller. Minion controller. And there we go.
What the hell did I do?
People are back to normal. So we can take care of Harley without any collateral damage. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to check us out on social media. And thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing. And we'll see you next time.
Party's not over until I say it is! Now I'm really mad! You must have cheated! The bats definitely would have figured out where I was faster. And he would have personally taken me back to Blackgate. Like a gentleman.
I'll let the complaints department know.
But I think you're getting the hang of taking criminals off the street and stuff.
Thanks.
I got dozens in holding and a triage nurse who hates me. I'm just gonna blame you, cool?
The commissioner will buy it.
Don't be a smartass. I'm gonna be dealing with this headache for weeks.
You've got it under control.
Oh yeah, I got a full desk of open cases that says... God damn it! You tell anyone about this clown girl, I'll gag you.
Back so soon, Miss Golden?